Warning! The following gameplay video was created by a scrub. If scrub gameplay disturbs you, stop the video now. Hello, once again. Well, unfortunately, my last session was lost to the Shadow Realm because due to a mishap with my recording software, I only record audio, and that's not much good to any of the viewers. So I'll give a quick rundown of what happened. But before I do that, yes, I was reminded that I actually can two-hand this because my mental math was completely off at the time I thought that I couldn't. So I gave this a practice swing or two, and this thing is just so slow that I don't think I can justify using this. It doesn't fit my style at all. Now, I can see why someone would want to learn that kind of playstyle, because its raw power, raw is actually a specific thing in this game. Its base power is at least a couple of steps higher than the other stuff I'm using. And with some upgrades, it would probably be a very powerful weapon. And this is kind of why I don't like the upgrade system in this game. It discourages you from trying out lots of different weapon types, even though the game has a whole bunch of different weapon types. Yeah. Oh well. And this is all geared towards one stat as well, so I don't know. Well, the things that I did. I tried going down to that place that was lit by these shiny rocks, and I ended up in a place called the Tomb of the Giants, which does not seem like a very nice place, and a place I probably... Well, seeing as it was called the Tomb of the Giants, I figured that all of the skeletons there were going to be those giant ones, and it was also just a place that I really didn't like, so I thought that maybe I should try alternatives first, like this. So what happened was I tried a quick walk through here to fight the ghosts to see if my weapon is up to it. And it turns out I probably could have started exploring when my weapon was at +5. Am I using the right scimitar? Yeah, okay. However, I got a little overexcited and just kept going in more or less one direction instead of exploring thoroughly, so I'm quite sure that there's quite a few things that I missed. So I'll try to be a little more methodical about it and not skip any directions that could possibly be useful. Which is all of them, even though some of the directions are probably very harmful. So, I also found out that these things last a very long time, but I suspect they don't last forever, so it'll probably run out right when I'm trying to fight a ghost. That's just how the game is gonna go, I bet. Well, it seems I'll have to watch my step around here. So, that looks like... yeah, I'll definitely need to be careful about where I'm going. And those shadows on the map also look a little bit like ghosts, so... nice little trick there with whoever designed this. I appreciate it. So, I need Yeah, that's what I thought. So this time I'm actually doubling back, and that looks very interesting indeed. It also looks like a very narrow walkway. Yeah, I definitely don't want to fight on that thing, so I'm glad I got the decent lure out there. Oh well. Oh, well that's very nice. I actually didn't get any of those drops in my last attempt at exploring this place. So there's probably another enemy or trap right here, but... Oh! I probably could have gotten that before the Firekeeper was... Whoa! That camera almost got me killed. Anyway, I probably could have gotten that before the Firekeeper was killed, and now I'd be in a better position. Oh, well... Serves me right for not knowing the things that happened in the game beforehand, I guess. Also, I would have felt better if I had found those transient curses early, because I had no idea whether or not they were an extremely limited supply. But since pairs of them randomly drop from ghosts, and the curse seems to last quite a while, I should be okay. So, you sure took your time rising from the ground. So there's a ledge down there, but I don't see anything connected to it or of use, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Oh, attacking through walls. Well, I guess we can confirm that they aren't cursed walls, which is normally not a thing that I would need to wonder about, but hey, Dark Souls, who knows? Also, I am very bad at defending myself from those attacks. Does not move, okay. Oh, thought you could take me by surprise, huh? Well, I'm not gonna say that's impossible. In fact, it is one of the most possible things that can happen to me. Like, if I wasn't wasting time breaking that pot, or, like, moving towards it, I don't even remember if I broke it or not, then I probably would have been surprised by that ghost over there. Oh yeah, I guess there's some other things I can say about Nioh and, whoa. It ran out, didn't it? I thought this lasted longer than that. At first I thought that might have just been a very strong ghost, but apparently not. Also, I didn't actually run into that problem even after quite a bit of exploring. Oh, well, I'm gonna just stab the screaming lady, which makes me by default a very bad person, no doubt. I'm actually surprised that I wasn't just directly killed by that wailing. It seems like the sort of setting where that might happen. Also, Wonder where this leads. Is this... Oh! Okay, I guess there's shortcuts everywhere. And stuff attacking from below, apparently. So, the reason that my previous expedition was brought to a halt was that I went forward entirely too fast. You know what? I should probably take advantage of that ladder and deal with the ghosts down there. Man, what is wrong with me? I'm definitely not playing very well against these guys. Any more? Anything else I can find along here? Does not look like it. Well, maybe. No, never mind. I guess I'll need to stand by my original statement. But hey, if I can lure another ghost or two out so that it doesn't attack me through the floor, I guess that's good. Although, whoo-hoo, I do need to pull it further this way, I think. Also, I probably should have considered whether a divine weapon would be needed against ghosts. I guess I was just... Actually, this doesn't look like a shortcut at all. Okay, I guess I was fooled by the fact that I could kick the ladder down, so my first impression was just to ignore it and keep going. Turns out its purpose was different. That's fine. I don't mind the game changing up its design every now and then. Keeps things interesting. So, it was around here that I believe I kind of lost my way. And by that I mean I lost my life, of course. Yep, there we go. There's a bunch of them. All I need to do is just get them to chase me a bit, and I should be more or less okay. I'm fairly sure I haven't explored around here. Whoa, that was really bad timing. Suspicion confirmed. Did I actually get the buff? I don't think so. Wow, but that was close. And I mashed the recovery thing too much. Way too much. And speaking of not paying attention, whoa, when did they get the ability to do that? Right, so I guess I've got to do that again. I'm not quite sure how I can shorten the next trip, though. So I guess I'll just have to kinda take it slow and kill ghosts as I go along again. That's not the right way. Well, I guess it technically is, but it's not the way I want to explore. As I understand it, for most of the areas that I was able to explore with a +5, there's 2 layers. For example, there was the catacombs, and then there was the Tomb of Giants, which I probably shouldn't tangle with. There's the forest where I got the ember, and then there's that sealed door, which I'm not sure I should tangle with. Though, maybe I can give it a try. See what happens. And then there's the New Londo Ruins, which might have something interesting. And maybe there's something beyond that that I shouldn't tangle with. Who knows? Well, actually a lot of people know. Just about everyone knows who has any interest in this game. But I don't know. And that, for me, that's the important part. It might also be an important part for you if you like watching blind or semi-blind playthroughs of this game. Also, I actually let me think on this. I don't recall there being any bonfires that I could find in the forest. That's probably the case here as well. Because when I went into the catacombs, there was a bonfire fairly early on. But overall, in places in the game like this, bonfires are getting a lot more scarce. And I can't believe well, actually, I can very easily believe that I accidentally switched weapons. So one of the problems that I might run into is these transient curses are a fairly uncommon drop. Now I can farm up the souls to get more if I have to. I can actually think of a couple of good places for that. Come on, I know there's another one over here. At least, I think there was. It's tough to tell. Oh, I get it. It's a trap. Well, it serves me right for trying to speed it up. Although... now that I have that new Rite of Kindling, I should probably start to consider what might be worth pumping up to 20 Estus. The natural choice, of course, would be the fire at the Firelink Shrine, except there isn't one anymore. Ooh, that looks like it would have been a nasty attack. I'm actually okay with being... well, maybe overleveled is not quite the right word, but I'm okay with tackling this later than I probably should. Because... let's see, where's the ladder? There you are. I'd probably end up consuming a lot more time just due to dying and coming back if I was lower leveled. Hey, I was sure that there was... oh, this way, okay. Well, honestly, I probably could just run past that one, but... I don't know, maybe I'll try it next time. Oh, I thought that were... wow. Do I have to go back down again? Yeah, well, wait. Where'd that come from? Actually, these ghosts don't seem terribly smart. They could just hover a bit above me and I would have a lot more trouble fighting back. Oh, yeah, I actually was going to talk about playing other games and then going back to Dark Souls. Though the thing I noticed most is problems with muscle memory because of... well... can I jump across there? Whoa. Okay, so there's a lot of them. I did not want to throw out that last attack. Oh, that's why I can't block. Well... alright, gotta fast forward through this. Or skip by it. I don't know. No comment.